two sides, opposition leader Bar Jagdeo and President David Granger, arrived at an agreement that the process should remain in the Elections Commission. The Elections Commission should meet and decide how it would implement the Chief Justice's ruling. I think that was the main achievement. And in that regard, I would say that the engagement of the 5 prime ministers was a successful one. It was a necessary one.
President?
I think that I wouldn't say the GCOM's operation has broken that. I think that the trust issue is far beyond anything the GCOM could do.
From where you sit as a commissioner, would you say that the elections was credible?
Where I sit as commissioner, I would say that they were processed in train, and we have not reached the end of the road in that determination, but I think that processes were in train.
To make it a credible election.
Processes were in train to make a determination.
So where does this leave the entire electoral process?
It leaves us, first of all, to hear what the court has to say on the matter. The CARICOM people have not given up on us. They have withdrawn at this point in time. They've indicated that they're still available if the need arises for an intervention to do so. So the way ahead is not quite clear, but a lot of elements are still in place that can be activated.
We have effectively been debarred from taking any action, as I understand it, on anything relating to the process. And so as a consequence, it means that any development that could have occurred until we face the court on Friday is frozen.
Now, the orders which are granted are a series of injunctions which seek to prevent the Chief Elections Officer and the Guyana Elections Commission from departing from or disregarding the declaration of the returning officers made in the various regions in respect of the elections result. And secondly, an order restraining the recount that was agreed upon in the CARICOM statement from taking place. So that is, in a nutshell, what the injunctions relate to. One is to restrain the Chief Elections Officer from disregarding the declaration of results made by the respective returning officers in the various regions, as well as an order restraining the recount as agreed upon by the leader of the opposition and the president, and buttressed by that CARICOM initiative and that statement, and agreed upon by GCOM from taking place.
A quick note from South America, and then I'll take some questions. The United States is closely monitoring the tabulation of votes in Guyana, the election took place back on March 2nd. We joined the OAS, the Commonwealth, EU, CARICOM, and other democratic partners in calling for an accurate count. We commend CARICOM's role in seeking a swift democratic resolution, and it's important to note that the individuals who seek to benefit from electoral fraud and form illegitimate governments, regimes will be subject to a variety of serious consequences from the United States. With that, I'm happy to take questions.